All right, he is ready. I'm going to refresh the streams now because we've probably accumulated like 10 seconds of lag. All right, we've got readies from both players. We have a level 15 start chosen by DrKnockers. So we're going to count it down and kick this whole thing off. Classic Tetris Monthly Community Tier 3 Finals for September 2020. Kibi versus DrKnockers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And, you know, I like the level 15 starts. I think people have... There's a lot of folks now who don't start on level 15 anymore. And I gotta admit, I miss the level 15 starts. I think they add a lot. Anyway, here we go. Anomalous. We will see Anomalous later. Yeah, it is toothpaste level. That's a good word for it. You know, in a lot of ways, level 15 gives players too much time to think, right? Like, you can really overthink things and get yourself in trouble. All right, DrKnockers' first Tetris of the game. There it is, and another Tetris. So 45,000 for DrKnockers. And Kibi's still trying to burn down here 9 lines in. I'm telling you, man, this CTM music, trace vector, flex style, whatever, it is so good. It is so good. I never get tired of it. All right, 69,000 for DrKnockers. Kibi, 30,000. Just the one Tetris so far for Kibs, and he's you know, he's got he had a weird hole over there to fill, a cavern, and he's, you know, he's trying to do it. Meanwhile, DrKnockers going to town, 90,000 through 31 lines. New pal PB for Poet, 800. It's pretty good. Take that. 129 for DrKnockers, the doctor. 43,000 for Kibi. Kibi setting up for the center well Tetris. He's like, enough of this not scoring. I need points. And of course the game says, wait, you're trying to get a center well Tetris? Nah. All right, there it is. A long bar for him. 65,000 for Kibi. And here's 169 for DrKnockers. And DrKnockers setting up the overhang for the O. Everyone's doing it now. They're doing it here in Community Tournament. And people used to not do that, and now they do that. All right, Kibi has a nice stack finally. And there it is, Kibi with a Tetris, 88,000. So Knockers has over 100,000 point lead though. But hey, it's a best of 5. It's plenty of time. Is Kibi in a dorm? Kibi looks like he's in a dorm. That looks like a dorm closet. DrKnockers passing up the line spin to get a Tetris. What is that? Come on now. All right, 233 for DrKnockers, 128 for Kibi. And DrKnockers with a high kind of stack through the first 7 columns. Oh, and he's building for a Tetris. He is building for a Tetris. Oh, and he blocks the well just as the long bar comes. But he's got a chance to reopen it. Kibi waiting on that Tetris 152. Kibi is he's catching up. All right, here's DrKnockers 263, 172 Kibi. He's within 90,000 points. There's a little nice delayed burn for Kibi. Level 15 seems slow. Well, hey, yeah, give it a shot, man. You give that a shot, my friends. All right. Kibi with not a great little overhang there, so he's going to have to burn that down, but he keeps putting stuff on top of it. see, is he gonna build this into a Tetris? Oh, he is. He is gonna build it into a Tetris. He's got that spire in the middle though, and that is just like Hangarang City. DrKnockers 289. He is one line away from the level 16 transition. And there's another Tetris DrKnockers. He has transitioned. And Kibi has transitioned. Nails the T-spin. So Kibi staying within 100,000-ish points. And we'll see what's going to happen, because this looks like it's going to go to the 19 transition. 15 starts are great because you get, 100 lines on 15. You get 30 lines on like 18 speeds. And you got, it's like a little bit of a warning that 19 is coming, right? So you get a soft, kind of a gentle runway heading into 19. DrKnockers 2 lines away. It's a pretty decent transition score. Oh, kind of a panic placement from DrKnockers. And he's going to head into 19. Stack is a little bit high, and let's see what he's going to be able to do. Oh, he might be getting out of this. That left side's going to be tough to get a piece over, though. And DrKnockers is going to top out at 409. Kibi has a chance here, but his stack does not look good for a 19 transition here in Community Tier 3. So let's see if he's able to clear all this down. And yeah, he's getting some pieces over, and he's kind of out of danger. He's just got to figure out a way to get the rest of this burned down. And, he's 130,000 points behind. So he's got a chance here to chase this down. And yeah, he still could do this. He's got, it's not undealable with. Oh, that left side now going to be really tough. Oh, he gets a piece over. Look at that guy. So we'll let him go. He needs to get to 410. 410. Oh, no, he's going to hang the J. The J has been hung. And DrKnockers is going to get the heart. And DrKnockers, he approves. You can tell. He's very excited about that. Nice. That's right. DAS players nodding their heads. We have no quick tap for Kibi. All right, we need a ready for both players and a level selection from Kibi, and we got it. He is ready on 18. And ready on 18 from DrKnockers. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Look at these guys. They're so happy. And, and why shouldn't they be happy? They're playing the greatest esport in the world. You all know it's the greatest esport. Come on. Like, all right, there are other esports, okay? Obviously. There's, what are people watching? What are they got, Counter-Strike or whatever. They got, Fortnite. They got this and that. Do you see joy on people's face when they're playing? You don't. But when you're playing classic Tetris, people are enjoying themselves, To me, that is one factor that makes it the greatest esport there is. Yeah, this is real live. Hey, Grave Ellie Dancer. Yes, this is real. This is real life. It's like David after Dennis, right? Is this real life? This is real. This is live. All right, Kibi in a little bit of trouble. He is up there. He's got kind of a Monka-S stack. He's trying to make it work. Nice burn from Kibi. DrKnockers with not a great stack of his own, but it's manageable, and he's burning it down. Oh my god, Kibi. Kibi give me a heart attack. So this is community tournament tier 3. Oh no, that over. All right, but he's going to be able to get a long bar. He's going to have to load up some DAS. He does. And he can, you know, he can work out of this, but this takes so much concentration. Maybe if I weren't blathering on so much, he could concentrate. Oh no, Kibi's gonna top out, and DrKnockers takes game 2, so Kibi is up against it. Down 2 games to none. DrKnockers is good. He can top out. Why is it monthly Tetris if a week ago they just ended another monthly? 2 tournaments. We have like 5 to 7 tournaments every single month, Ellie. All right. Let us get... Was there no CT4? There was not a CT4. And I think we might not even have a CT3 this month. Like, I think this new qualifying format, not so great. I don't love it. All right, we got a ready on 15 from DrKnockers. We got a ready from Kibs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I don't think this new qualifying format, it's not stirring my soul. It doesn't make me happy. I think the quick and dirty 1 hour highest score, honestly, I think that's the best. I tried it because some of the, you know, some of the more serious players are like, oh, well, we need to qualify for 90 minutes, an average of 3, and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know. Maybe some feedback in the chat about it by people who have done the qualifying process or who haven't, and it's because of that. I would like to hear some feedback. Oh, DrKnockers at left side. He's trying to be a little too perfect and just trying to jam pieces over to the left. Oh, and he holds that T over, doesn't block as well, and gets a Tetris. All right, I don't think DrKnockers is in danger necessarily. That Spire is a little worrisome, but should be able to get out of this. But some kind of uncertain placements for DrKnockers, and this is kind of level 15. Level 15, you sort of have time to like overthink things, change your mind, and you know, I'm a big fan of thinking, but sometimes with games and stuff, you just need to let your subconscious play without being mediated by your conscious mind, you know. And DrKnockers is trying to be a little too perfect, you know, and almost in danger of popping out. Oh, wow. Nice survival from DrKnockers. Is there a Discord channel for CTM suggestions? Why, yes, there is. It's called Suggestions. DrKnockers, that left side is going to be closed off, I think. And yeah, he's going to top out the 39. And Kibi's got a game. So this is it, guys. Here we are. Kibi is alive. Yeah, I'm not having month-long qualify as much as you want. I think the 1 hour is good. So players can do same piece sets, by the way. You are allowed to do same piece sets in CTM events. I'm just not going to mediate it. If they want to agree to do it and, you know, do the whole seed and stuff themselves, they can do that. I don't want to do that. All right, Kibi is ready on 15. Oh, look at this. Ready from the doctor. He's ready 15. 3, 2, 1, Tetris, game 4. The players are allowed to do same piece sets. It's up to them. If they want to work it out amongst themselves, go for it. And that's for all of our events. How would they do that? Yeah, that's up to them to figure out. But, you know, maybe join the Discord and you can ask about that. Has anyone done same piece sets yet in CTM? Well, yeah, certainly in the community stream tournaments, I'm sure people have done it. Well, Lewis, I'm not going to get into it here on the official channel of Classic Tetris, who has a relationship with the Tetris company. But if you join the Discord, someone may be able to give you information about how this is possible. All right, DrKnockers looking good. 61,000 for him. Kibi up high. All right, crucial clear down here. Kibi was open for a Tetris very briefly, but choosing safety. Choosing security over liberty, which appears to be the theme of our world right now. All right, 82,000 for DrKnockers. It's got kind of a, that left side is a little problematic. And some uncertain placements for DrKnockers, and he's going to top out at 83,000. So Kibi needs 85,000 to tie this up. See, this is level 15. $40,000 on the dot for Kibi. He's going to get Tetris. He needs another Tetris and then just a little bit. He needs to get to 84,000, and Kibi can tie this up. 83,493. All right, and Ian is okaying everyone. Yeah, Lewis, you know, I'm going to disagree with you there. I think same piece sets. I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this like 2.5 years. 2.5 years. I've streamed and commentated more Tetris than anybody else ever. Just to, just want to let you know that. It's flexing a little bit. And yeah, Ian is Kibi is good. And I'm just saying that it's a little same piece that's a little overrated. A little overrated. It's not the be all and end all. All right, DrKnockers, guys, we have a decider. Look at this. The first time, the first game, whatever. We have a decider, my friends. Do I have a decider emote? Yes, I do. There it is. The big D-cider. DrKnockers is ready on 15. D-cider. Oh, Kibi with the D-cider right there. It's the backwards D. There we go. Oh, he reversed it. Look at that guy. That's true. Kibi and Ian. All right, Kibi says ready. It's level 15. This is the decider, my friends. Here's we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris for the Community Tier 3 Championship. Kibi versus DrKnockers. September 2020. Level 15. I mean, I we had 118 selection here, and they all seem to want to play on 15 right now. And again, I don't know that it served anyone particularly well, but we'll see. Pardon my coffee here, guys. Pretty good. All right, and coming up next, Community Tier 2 Finals with I don't know how to pronounce that, against Anomalous. All right, DrKnockers getting set up for a Tetris. Ready, waiting. Tucks and overhangs and all that. 45,000 after a Tetris for DrKnockers. 41,000 for Kibi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe you can tell us. But the player from Poland, MLE. See, I have a friend named Emily, and whenever she chooses a screen name, she chooses like the letters M, L, and E. Mleczak. All right, Mleczak. 69,000 for Kibi, 87,000 for DrKnockers after a Tetris. This is it. It's a decider. The winner wins. The loser loses. Imagine that. Oh wait, this is happening? No, it's not. This is a pre-recorded. I don't know. This is pre-recorded. All right, 90,000 Kibi, 108 DrKnockers. DrKnockers, nice, clean, beautiful stack. Kibi, pretty good stack too. Tetris for Knockers. There's a piece he can't do anything with. So let's see what he ends up doing with it. And yeah, so that has cascaded into a little bit of trouble for DrKnockers. Should be able to clear this down. Meanwhile, Kibi, Tetris is back into a virtual tie with DrKnockers. And the Doctor just, kind of early shift or something for DrKnockers. And Kibi's going to Tetris into the lead. And this like heartbeat music is really kind of stressful. It's kind of adding to the stress. $151 Kibi, $137 DrKnockers. And that one kind of piece that he couldn't accommodate, it is cascaded into this protracted burning scenario. And then some kind of uncertain placements as well. But it looks like he's got a path to clear this out pretty efficiently. And he has. Now looking to get Tetris ready. He is Tetris ready. 147 DrKnockers. Here's a long bar. Bang, Tetris. DrKnockers. 166 for him. 195 for Kibi. Knockers set up again. Galizer, he used to go by Knockers, and he went by Knickers. And I just say DrKnockers because it's easier to say, honestly. Because I feel more comfortable saying DrKnockers. $254 for Kibi, $244 for DrKnockers. I know, it's a little Monka S. You definitely don't want to. All right, DrKnockers gonna bring a piece back, make room for that long bar. 263, he is in the lead, but has less of a clean stack. Kibi is Tetris ready, so I think Kibi's got sort of the virtual lead here. DrKnockers actually, he's like 14 lines in the future. He's about to transition to level 16, and he does at 268. The Malaysian Tiger. I'm not calling anyone the Malaysian Tiger. Sounds like, I don't know, that sounds like weird pillow talk. It's like, how's the Malaysian Tiger tonight? Like, I'm not calling someone the Malaysian Tiger. Okay. Like, hello, Malaysian Tiger. You know? I'm not calling someone that. If he calls himself that, then he can call himself that. All right, DrKnockers better focus on the game and not the commentator. All right, and Kibi has crossed the 100-line mark. DrKnockers well ahead into the future. And DrKnockers is knocking on 19's door right now. 305, 5 lines until the 19 transition. Wants to set himself up for a good transition. I think in these situations, players have a tendency to want to really try to get that last Tetris in before 18 rather than making sure they have a good stack for the 19 transition. I think that is a mistake. Like, rather give yourself a workable stack heading into 19 and pass on, you know, these Monka-S Tetris chances on 18. All right, DrKnockers is on level 20. 319 for him. Kind of messed up left side. It takes some big brain to get out of, and miss drops for DrKnockers. 321. Kibi is ahead, and it is falling apart for Knockers. He's trying to get pieced over to the left, and he's doing so. Oh, and some kind of missed shifts. And DrKnockers has got a top out, and Kibi with the reverse sweep. Give that man his heart. He refused to lose. Kibi with the reverse sweep, and he is jumping around. He's shaking. He's excited. And he's pointing. There he goes. There he is. Oh, a winner is you? There he is. Where'd he go? He's gone. I don't know where he went. So we'll just have to put this guy in his place. There's Kibi. And he's running down the hall of the dorm, screaming. DrKnockers, congratulations to you for getting so far in the tournament and being one win away. Hope to see you again next month. Where did you go? Come back. There we go. All right, congratulations. All right, we got to move on. All right, DrKnockers, thank you so much. Appreciate your being here. We're going to move on to the next thing, which is Community Tier 2. Whoa, music. All right, let's fix this. This is going to be Mleczak versus Anomalous. Oh, this is the wrong way. Wrong way. Anomalous. Mleczak. All right, is it Mleczak? Is that how I say it? He is not on commentary. That was from last time. Can we get a Poland versus Indonesia? Hey, that's terrible. How dare you, Kenny Barlow? Come on now. How dare you? Am I pronouncing that even close to how it should be pronounced? Like, is it close enough for, you know, American? Okay. Can you just change your name to Mleczak? Like, that's a great name for Twitch. Here, let's reverse so he's looking at his pieces. There we go. All right, we got Anomalous. Anomalous was what, finals for... Were you in the finals for this event last month? Is that right? I think so. So Anomalous is here. Mleczak is here. Oh, Future Circuit. That's right. Well, how the mighty have fallen. And Ian is, he's okaying everybody tonight. Let's get a ready from both players at some point. We'll get a level selection from them. And we need a level selection for Mleczak. He is ready, and you get to choose the level there, Mr. Polish guy. All right, he's going to choose 18. We got it ready from both players. We have a level selection. Here we go with the countdown. Classic Tetris Monthly Community Tier 2 Finals, September 2020. Anomalous versus Mleczak. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm glad this is a short stream. By the way, I'm looking for like a permanent host for this event. Or maybe a rotating series of hosts or whatever for this event, because I can't do 3 Saturdays a month. So, if you are interested, send me your resume. Send me your list of accomplishments and the demo reel in the Discord. And, oh, huge amount of pay, tons of pay. Hopefully you're an established streamer. You think I should host CTWC? Well, I'm definitely going to be involved. No, there's no pay. No, actually, ultimately there will be a little bit of pay. Now that let me tell you guys something, okay? I have not made money with Classic Tetris Monthly, all right? I have spent money. Right? I am down overall. But I'm going to start treating this more, you know, rationally. Try to eke out a little bit of profit. And that way I can pay a little bit to some of the people who volunteer their time and effort. So, yeah. I wasn't really able to put a lot of money into it to fix it up because, I gotta be honest, I was $63,000 in debt 10 months ago, and I have paid all of that off as of this month, and so now I have a little bit of extra cash, so I can put it into CTM to make it a little better. 146 for Anomalous, 134 for Mleczak, another Tetris for Mleczak, 157. DM me on Discord. 173 for Anomalous, 160 for Mleczak. So now that I have like all this extra cash burning a hole in my pocket, I want to put some of it into making CTM better. And that means, you know, you got to sort of monetize things. Obviously, it will always be free to watch and to play in, but, you know, maybe some extras for the fans. Give fans more ways to support CTM. And then we can do bigger and better things. 203 for Anomalous, 207 for Mleczak. Yeah, well, I do want to pay someone to do the CTM website. Whether that's people who are already involved in it, giving them a kick in the ass, or bring in other people to help. I don't know. But we'll get it all taken care of, guys. But the point is, I can't do every Saturday. And right now I can't pay anybody anything. So if you are interested in hosting this broadcast, either on this channel or it might be on Monthly Tetris, our home channel. So let me know. 262 for Anomalous, 281 for Mleczak. These are fairly healthy paces here for Community Tier 2 on level 18. I think I'd be happy with this. And yeah, these guys are like neck and neck. Just one Tetris apart. Mleczak set up just about, and he's going to get it. And yeah, 3,000 points of separation. That qualifies as neck and neck. Another Tetris Anomalous, 359. Now, Anomalous is 8 lines in the future. That shouldn't factor into things too much, depending on how much they can play on 19. If they can play on 19, then it's not a huge factor. Is there a Patreon for CTM? There will be. There is, but it's not visible at the moment. And we're still coming up with our incentives for Patreon. One of which will be the bear stuffed animals for our beautiful bear. We will have these custom-made stuffed animals for pretty much high-level contributors, made by Crafty Kim, who is Jeff Moore's better half. So that's pretty cool. 463 for Anomalous, heading into transition. And he's going to burn a single into transition, have a nice stack here. And he's set up for the Tetris and gets it. So 490 for Anomalous, 479 for Mleczak. Richard is here. What's up, dude? Yeah, and there'll be opportunities for sponsoring. Like, see this big space in the top right? There'll be, you know, you can sponsor that. There's going to be stuff in the Patreon. 481, Mleczak looking for one last Tetris, and there is the Tetris into transition. It's got kind of a high left side, so hopefully it doesn't block off the right side too much. And Anomalous 550. Mleczak trying to get a Tetris here. He's set up for one. There it is. Bang, Tetris, 536. At 500 a month, guaranteed co-commentary slot. I mean, yeah, that will be also an incentive. Not at $500, but... where you get to sit in the commentary booth for a round or something like that. So if you have ideas for incentives, put them in the chat, and I'll never read them. All right, 567 Mleczak, bang, Tetris, 593. Anomalous at 614. These guys are playing pretty well into kill screen. This is Community Tier 2, you know, really. It's pretty good. I realize both of these guys would have won CTWC like the first 6 years with this level of play. 623 Anomalous. 597 Mleczak. Oh, he's all in on a Tetris on the right side. Long bar never comes. He's going to top out. Anomalous is good. So Anomalous can go ahead and top out. You have got a heart, sir. I think I took away the Joseph commands. We're going to restart. We're going to start over with those commands. All right. Nope, all the commands are gone. No more fun, guys. No more cynical fun. It's going to be positive. No more memeing. No more edgelording. It's all positive, upbeat vandweller at CTM from here on in. Lest we make YouTube upset. Fun is dead. All right, we got a ready on 18 from Anomalous, and we just need a ready for Mleczak. And there's already 3-2-1 Tetris Game 2. Only positive, upbeat vandweller. At least on the CTWC channel. Yep, YouTube ruined it. YouTube, I mean. No more jokes. No more inside jokes. If everyone doesn't understand the joke, then we will not say the joke. An Anomalous, I don't know what's happening over on Anomalous's board, but kind of Monka S. This is going to take some doing if he can get out of it. Some real concentration required here, my guys. Mleczak, no problem here. 48,000 through 11 lines. And he's got Anomalous, just dependencies all over the place. Oh, he gets that longbow over to the left side. That was very important. That left side, though, still a little bit... Okay, so he's cleared it down. Should be able to get a piece over. Oh, no, and he hangs that piece. That is going to seal it for Anomalous. He's going to top out. Mleczak is good. Ties it up. And what was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3. Oh, this is going on YouTube. Screw it. We're putting everything on YouTube. I don't know if this is going on Classic Tetris YouTube, but it's going on Monthly Tetris YouTube. We got to put everything on YouTube. We got it. We got to do it. We got to, you know. Otherwise, how are we going to monetize all this stuff? All right, Mleczak says ready on 19, but obviously we are not starting on 19. LOL. Anomalous LOLs and says ready. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We got to start generating revenue. Because here's the thing, guys. I still have some financial goals that I want to hit. And I can either go do Uber, or I could try to, you know, and that would take time away from CTM, or I could try to do CTM. I think we're going to try to put this on YouTube. I'm really lazy, though, and disorganized. So there might be not much editing. It just might be, you know, throwing up the raw feed on YouTube. And I'll say this about Mleczak. He looks happy that he's playing, you know? He looks happy to be here. He's glad to be playing. And that is nice. All right, 59,000 for Anomalous, 78,000 for Mleczak. Or we could do it this way. We could just decide that for futures and community, anybody who wants to post it can post it. We could just make it open source. What about that? I think that's kind of fun. Like, everyone post it. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to post community tournament and futures, go ahead. That's what we're gonna do. You post it. So we'll have like 7 people post it. All right, 181 for Anomalous, 157 for Mleczak. Anomalous had some early burning, but it's looking good now. 204 through 53 lines, 158 for Mleczak. Tetris, bang. $227 Anomalous. I don't know. Should we? Should we let people do that? All right. Maybe we shouldn't let people do that. So yeah, anyway, this broadcast is the exclusive property of Classic Tetris Monthly. Any and all use must be blah 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 without the written permission of the blah blah blah. All right. 276 for Anomalous, 231 Mleczak. We're tied 2 games apiece. And there is a nice Tetris for Mleczak. Dirty, but organized because it was on the right side, so you like it. 278 Mleczak, 322 Anomalous. And another Tetris Mleczak, 304. Pretty good score to lines ratio for Anomalous here. Tier 2. 369. Tetris. I know that at home, Kingsman's not even streaming, but when he hears 369, you know, just like he's silently saying like, hey now. Like, you know, under his breath, like to himself. He doesn't even mean to, but he's doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just reflexive at this point. Can't help it. 414 for Anomalous, 307 for Mleczak. Mleczak up high. Oh, that piece was not the piece for Mleczak. And mischief for Mleczak. And just dependencies all over. Oh, but he's kind of doing it. He's kind of doing it. Oh, no, and he hangs that long bar over on the left side, and Mleczak is going to top out. Anomalous is good. Let's give the man a heart. No, let's give Anomalous the heart. There you go. Anomalous can top out. Well, I don't know what to call you. Yeah, Mleczak. I don't know. I'm not gonna. See, in the United States, we have a whole thing where, like, when we pronounce someone's name, we want to be politically incorrect and show how woke we are. And so we, like, pronounce it as close to the actual accent of the native language of the person with the name, you know? So we'd be like, yeah, so I was talking to Paul Rodriguez yesterday, and we went to the park, and, you know, like... Anyway, what is this? Game 4? So this is Anomalous gets to choose. Ready 18. Three, two, one. Tetris. Mleczak ready. Anomalous ready. They're going. It's 18. Have we seen our last 15 of the day? That's what I want to know. I like 15. I want to see some 15, my guys. Well, this is a short broadcast today, so... You know, what am I going to do with the rest of my day? Alright, Anomalous... Early trouble. Mleczak, keeping it low, keeping it relatively clean. Hey, what's up, Blargmeister? Blargmeister, you don't want to host this event, do you? Like every month? You don't want to do that, do you? Probably not. See, this is the problem. You can't get people to commit to something every month. Now, Vandweller has been committed to you guys every month. But it's hard to find somebody who will just do something month in, month out. This is why things die. You know, people get ideas for things. It's like, oh boy, I'd love to start a classic Tetris community CTC Discord. I want to be the leader of a Discord. And then they start it and like, oh, like 2 months later, I can't do it. I'm sad. Or, boy, I would love to start, you know, this whole tournament, and then they, oh, I can't do it, I'm sad. But Vandy has been here for you, you know? Uh, 112 for Anomalous, 104 Mleczak. Hey, Poofles, what's up? Hey, you know what? Pumpy Heart saying, Vandy critiquing the consistency of teenagers, LOL. These are the time, this is the time to build these habits. You know, these are $1 million habits there, Pumpy Heart. And the earlier you can build these habits, the better. You will be more successful in life if you can build the ability to commit to something and follow through. 150 for Anomalous, 159 for Mleczak. You know, do it now before you're like 43 and realize like, oh crap, I wasted half my life like frittering my time away on like stupid things and not committing to anything. This is the time to build those habits and skills. Pumpy heart. The million's coming soon. You just wait till we get our Patreon. That's when the million's coming. 229 Mleczak, 176 Anomalous. Anomalous, yeah, really needs to clear this away. And a couple of nice pieces for him to do that. And there's the long bar, and that's going to give him a triple. And so he's almost out of the mess. And there's a Tetris for Anomalous. Some nice placements, speculative placements for Anomalous, but they worked out. And he is now relatively clean. He's got one row of garbage on the bottom, but he can Tetris on that all day. 235 for Anomalous, and he's back by less than 2 Tetrises. Milk jug? Milk jug. I'm saying Mleczak. And Anomalous is kind of back in trouble again. It's Anomalous, if he wins this game, would win the finals. Mleczak needs to win this one to force a decider. And really, that's what we all want, right? Because deciders mean more Tetris for everyone. And they are good. And I want to be here all day and provide quality Tetris entertainment for all of you. Because I am positive. 260 for Anomalous, 359 for Mleczak. No, I don't mind. I do like, the more Tetris, the better. That's true. And that's why I like 15 starts, because like the longer these go, the more money. Oh no, Mleczak, he's gonna top out at 361. 361 top out on the nose for Mleczak. Anomalous needs basically 361, but he's about to transition. And so Mleczak's fate is in Anomalous's hands. If Mleczak can score a little bit on 19, if Anomalous can score a little bit on 19, one Tetris away from a victory here in Tier 2. Oh, and he misdrops, but he gets the Tetris 367. Anomalous gets the heart. And Anomalous is your winner. That's it. 3-1. Anomalous. Anomalous, you're a winner. Do you believe it? Look at this. Hey, guys. There it is. Congratulations to you, Anomalous. And Mleczak, very good to have you here. I hope to see you next month. So please, if you haven't qualified yet, go ahead and qualify. Because I want to see more of Mleczak. And it would be a shame to let that name go to waste. There he is. He's really... He's dancing all up on Anomalous right now. Put him at the top of the trophy. All right, well, guys, we now have community tier 1. Bear with me one moment while we switch to that. Who's in that? Greg Boom Cannon. We're doing jank style. We got Greg against Peter. Greg versus Peter. Let's get all this set up. That's right. There they are, Greg and Peter. Where's Bobby? I don't think anyone under 30 know who those people are, but that's okay. Let's get rid of the pictures. Oh, let's make sure this guy's facing his pieces. Where is it? Right there. There we go. Oh, we got a bear shirt sighting. Look at this. Feels Bear Man from Munis. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, there's no merch link? Are you serious, man? Nope. Look at that, my guys. That's a great shirt. You know, you should go to vandweller.com. No, those won't show up in commands. If you go to vandweller, twitch.tv/vandweller, there should be a link there if you want to buy that shirt. But that shirt's going away soon because we're upgrading the shirt. So this is like, you're getting the early version that pegs you as an OG. Well, Munis has always been a great supporter of CTM, so. And Greg Boom Cannon, I really want Greg Boom Cannon to build our website, but he won't do it because he is a personal animus against me. I'm just kidding. All right, let us get a ready from two players. We'll have Peter, the 31 seed, choosing the level, and we will have Greg not choosing the level. Yeah, he is busy. This is community tournament, believe it or not. Somehow these guys have been relegated to the community tournament. But anyway, we're going to need it ready from both players in a level selection from Peter, Munis. Munis says 18, and he is ready. Is Greg Boom Cannon ready? And he is ready, so let us count it down. This is Classic Tetris Monthly Community Tier 1 Finals for September 2020. Munis against Greg Boom Cannon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Blargmeister. I would say Blargmeister might be the best restreamer right now. But that's hard because there are a lot of good restreamers. Tugi, good. Kibi, good. But Blargmeister is certainly the most prolific restreamer. All right, Peter with a couple of Tetrises. Here's a third one, 72,000 for Munis. Greg, no Tetrises yet. Trying to shake off some of the rust. All right, so there is a Tetris for Greg. And another one for Greg, 68,000. So he's back by only, you know, a Tetris and a third from Peter. And Peter is burning. So Greg's got an opportunity here to play catch up. Do people buy ketchup? Ketchup? What do you say? Ketchup? Ketchup? Whatever. Do people buy that? Is that good? Like, what are you putting ketchup on? Like, that you need an entire bottle of ketchup. Like, in the amounts that they sell it. I think I might put a little squirt on a hamburger once in a while, but really, like, who has a whole bottle of ketchup in their fridge? It's insane. Oh, the Whataburger fancy ketchup. Are you from Texas, Poofles? 78,000 for Greg, 134 for Peter. Duh. What part of Texas? I'm in Austin, Texas. 83,000 for Greg, 137 for Peter. Oh, there's a nice Tetris for Greg, and you can tell he enjoyed it. Whataburger is way better than In-N-Out. Like, it's not even close. It's not even in the same ballpark. Whataburger is trash. I mean, I'm sorry. In-N-Out is trash. Whataburger, not trash. 131 for Greg. 144 for Peter. There's kind of simul Tetrises, off by like a couple frames, but pretty close. 154 Greg, 166 Peter. No, I'm sorry. Compared to Whataburger, In-N-Out is trash. It's just very bland, generic. Has no soul at all. We have them here in Texas. There's one right down the street, a mile away. I also have a Whataburger about a mile away, and I always find myself craving Whataburger, and I'm never craving In-N-Out, ever. 202. So I'm going to generalize from my own subjective anecdotal experience and universalize and say, for everyone at all times, you're wrong if you think In-N-Out is better. 212 for Greg, 221 for Peter. Hey, who's from Austin? Who lives in Austin? Anyone out there live in the Austin area? We should have CTM meetup once all this COVID nonsense is done. I did make an Austin Tetris Facebook group, but then COVID hit, and it's like, well, how are you going to do that? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be positive. Oh yeah, In-N-Out is great. Whataburger is great. Everything is good. I'm supposed to be positive, vandweller. 274 for Greg, 304 for Peter. Just about the same number of lines. We are coasting into transition. 297 for Greg. He's back by 9,000 points. Peter, he's going to Tetris. And just smooth sailing. These are relatively low score to lines ratios for this caliber of player in this, level of tournament, but they're making it work. They're making it happen. And we'll see what they can do on 19, which is approaching soon. 354 Peter, after a Tetris, made a little adjustment there to get Tetris ready, and it worked. Another Tetris from Peter, 376. Boom, Greg Cannon. And Peter looking for one more Tetris, but you're just better off having a nice board going into 19 rather than squeezing out that Tetris. And Greg in trouble. Oh my word. And he needs exactly the right pieces. Oh, and he gets that T over, and he's just gonna... Oh my god. Is he gonna get out? Oh, no, he's gonna hang... What was his score? He was behind, right? I think he was behind. And Peter is good, and really, if you do that, then automatically lose. All right. Peter is good. Peter gets the heart. Yeah, he's good. All right, there you go. Where's the heart? I can't find the hearts. Oh, they're right here. Nope, wrong heart. There it is. Peter gets the heart. 1-0 for him. Richard saying Greg got RNG'd. Yeah, oh, he didn't know what to do. Oh, he got Bereni bars. All right, let's get a ready for both players and a level selection from Greg. Ready from Peter. And King's been saying, yes, you have to break those habits if you're going to play in C2WC. All right, ready on 18. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, wow. Munis is knocking on the door of a max out. His PB from level 18 start is 991. PB from level 9 is 997. So he's getting there. And I bet if he could put more time in, he would have maxed out already. So it's pretty good. Where is Eric? That's what it's going to turn to. Instead of where's Joseph is where's Eric. All right, 16,000 for Greg, 29,000 for Peter here in the early setup. Peter, another Tetris, 53,000 through 17 lines. Greg with some early trouble trying to establish his stack early on. And just trying to get this down to something he can work with. Is he going to build out on the right? No, he's going to burn it down. Where is Tyler P? Where is Thor? I think you mean where is Joseph? Thor has a YouTube channel, and he's been uploading to it lately, so, you know, you should go check out Thor's YouTube channel. All right, Greg, off to the races, 86,000. He's finally got a stack he can do something with. Peter has company milling about in the background. Excuse me. Greg is about halfway to transition. So this would impute a projected transition of about 360,000. Peter would be about 460,000. Let's see how close we get to those predictions. Well, so is Harry... All right, so can somebody confirm, because I've heard, you know, jokes going around and whatever. But is Harry really retiring? Is he not playing Tetris anymore? Like, for good? Or is he just not playing this year because it's online? Oh, Rory, thanks so much for the raid. The raid. Harry's playing Fall Guys. He'll return to Tetris soon. So is he playing in CTWC online? 244 for Greg, 288 for Peter. Peter up 1 game to none. Peter, good looking stack here. Taking some nice burns, safety burns. Triple into a Tetris. He's not doing CTWC? Oh, gotcha. I wonder if we can get him for the commentary booth. So confirmed, I will be doing some commentary for CTWC online. Because really, who else are they going to get? Kingsman? Come on. Oh, that's true. Harry's playing on Pog Hong now. No, I'll be like, I won't be like the main commentator. I'll be like chiming in every so often. I know. I have to like practice being nice and approachable and a positive emissary for the game here. All right, Peter in a little bit of a situation because that left side, tough to get a long bar over. He's gonna need, yeah, there he goes. All right, he's out of danger, but you know, not the easiest top of the stack to work with here. So. And if he gets just the wrong pieces, then this could, you know. Oh no, an early shift from Peter, and he's going to top out at 384. So Greg's got an opportunity, needs to get to 385. And that is 1 Tetris plus a little bit more. So there's 1 Tetris. And oh no, he actually got it, 385. That's right, because it's 24,000 even. There you go. So Greg is good, gets the heart, evens up this game. And jiggity jiggity, there's Greg. Tied up, my guys. All right. Level selection from Peter. Ready from both. All right, we got a ready on 18. And we just need a ready from Mr. Cannon. And coming up after this match, it will be the future circuit. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Future circuit, so that'll be Miles the Great. MT Effect if he shows up. Probably won't. And, you know, some other people. Who is it? Oh, yeah. Scotto and Mr. Valor. That's right. The Boomer bracket. Although, isn't Scott... I think Scotto's like 23 or something. How old is Scotto? Scotto's 18? Oh my god. Well, you seem wiser than 18, Scotto. You seem like you have a lot of wisdom. So you present as someone who is older and more mature. That's true. It is 2018. He can be whatever age he wants. But I'll tell you, here's the thing. When I took a year off between high school and college. So I started college when I was 19. And I'll never forget this. Like I was sitting in my first class. It was Intro to Philosophy. I always sat in the front because I was, you know, nerd. I always sat in the front of every class. And I don't know, I got to talking to the guy next to me, And he's like, hey, I think it's really great what you're doing. I'm like, well, thanks. What do you mean? He's like, well, you know, that you're coming back to school and stuff. And I'm like, well, I mean, this is the first time I've been to school. And he's like, oh. He's like, well, aren't you continuing ed? And I'm like, no, it's the first time. He's like, aren't you like 35? I'm like, no, I'm 19. So the guy thought I was 35. I don't understand. But I guess I've always come across as like more mature than my age. But now I feel like I'm less mature than my age, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just perpetually 35 at every age. It was weird. It's like, aren't you continuing ed? I'm like, no. I mean, I'll take 35 now. $249 for Greg, $169 for Peter. Oh, Jeff's like 42 now, 41, 42. Jeff is old. AF, as the kids say. $301 for Greg, $176 for Peter. Peter's still burning. Greg with a great looking stack. And I've got to sneeze, my guys. And yeah, it didn't happen. Wait. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't mute the mic in time. Sorry. Totally sneezed. Thank you. Yeah, he's got... Jeff has a very, very rugged, robust neck for a 40-year-old, right? That guy's in shape. $259 for Peter, $375 for Greg. You know, I aspire to a neck like that of Jeff's caliber one day. I have lost 30 pounds during COVID. And I only have like 700 more pounds to go. So maybe I'll have a neck like that someday. By the way, I didn't lose 30 pounds because of COVID. I'm okay. Are kids taking neck enlargement pills? So if you haven't seen that neck, if you don't know the neck I'm talking about, it's the neck on the left over there. I mean, look at that neck. Don't forget neck day. Don't skip neck day. All right, Greg 476 through 115 lines. Peter 338 through 116. Greg trying to clear away the right. He does so and bangs down a Tetris. He's 7 lines away from the 19 transition. And another Tetris, 525 for Greg. So pretty good tournament pace for community. Did I see the return of Jeff video? I did not. If somebody wants to link that, you can send it to a mod and they will post it. As long as there's no Jeff nudity. Well, no. Only if there's Jeff nudity. 553 Greg, 440 for Peter. And this is a level where anything can happen. Because players can like either go forever or they just like top out. Like in spectacularly disastrous fashion. Yeah, it's like onlyfans.com/boomjeff. Oh no. I'd subscribe. Peter trying to work his way out of this mess. There's a piece. There's a couple of pieces. And he is out of it. And bang, Tetris for Peter, 510. So he's back by 77,000 points or something like that. Greg, 595. Peter, 511. Top of Peter's stack is a little iffy. But he's going to clear all this away. That long bar looked helpful, but now it's kind of getting away from Peter here. Oh, and he's able to get the piece over to the left, the long bar. Oh, no! Oh, no, and Peter is going to top out at 524. Misplacement of the L piece. Was trying to take a burn, but he misplaced the L piece. Either that or he's trying to be a little too fine. And Peter is giving up another heart to Greg. Greg gets the heart. Where are the hearts? Left side hearts. Woof! Yeah, he messed up the triple. Well, thankfully, most of the time, you know, Tang and Chen will be talking, and I might chime in once in a while. All right. Yeah, let us get a ready from Greg. And a level selection from Greg. Ready 18. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris Game 4. Of CTM's Community Tournament Finals for September 2020. Where's Joseph? I think I'm going to max out this year, guys. That's it. I'm going to max out this year. By hook or by crook. So should we have CTM in November? Because, you know, a lot of CTWC is happening like November. Should we take November off? Let people focus on CTM or what? Because here's the thing. There's a big opportunity. Like, CTM's going to end, like, November 8th, I think, is the last, or 9th, or something like that. Then it's going to be the whole rest of the month, and people want to wait around and not play Tetris. Like, we could delay the Challenger circuit and main event, like, a week, and that would do it. And that we might get more, you know, more eyeballs on it. So I don't know. I'm thinking it was like, let's do it in November. All right, 102 Greg, 25 from Eunice. Eunice, he got up to a early 1-0 lead in this match, but Greg has now got him on the ropes, 2 games to 1. I don't know. Maybe 11 months out of the year is pretty good. December is tough, though, because, like, who wants to... I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we'll take the December off. And then when do we... Here's the question. Do we keep the 90-minute best 3 qualifying, or do we do something else? Those are the questions I'm wrestling with right now. 197 for Greg, 99,000 for Peter. 60 minutes, yeah, it's too long. I don't care what Jake says and all these other Zoomers. It's too long. They don't have jobs. Okay. They don't have kids or businesses or anything. They just, you know, they go to school. And then the rest of their time, they just don't have to do anything. 273 for Greg, 169 for Peter. Do we like the 3 people who have qualified with the top 3 scores thing? Do you like that, or do you prefer the best game? Average of 2 in 60 minutes? I don't know. AO3, 60 minutes? 75 minutes? 325 Greg, 268 Peter. Peter, he's got a stack that's reasonable. Greg trying to clear his back down. $69. Oh, stop it. 69 minutes. What are you guys? 12? Oh, should we just vote people in? $344 for Greg, $347 for Peter. That merits the necks. There are necks. Neck and neck. Let's put them up here. Oh, whoops. Neck and neck. Make them bigger. There you go. Voluptuous. I remember I don't know, for some reason I remember someone saying voluptuous and thinking that it was really like had to do with lumps. 382 for Greg, 396. Like if you were voluptuous, you had like nice lumps. And somebody really thought that. 408 for Greg, 421 for Peter. 443 now, Peter. Greg has transitioned, everyone. And Peter, 466, one line away from transition. And there is a post-transition Tetris for Peter, 491. Tetris for Greg, 446. He's in the blue level, level 20. Oh no, it's a misshift from Peter, holding on for a long bar, and this is not going to end well for Peter. Peter, 495, but Greg is a bit dire. He gets a long bar over to the left. If he can get something over to the right, Greg needs to get... Oh, he's not going to do it, and Greg is going to top out as well, and Peter hung on by his fingernails to force a... what? To force a decider. There it is, the big, beautiful D-cider. There it is. The big D-cider. Wowies. Look at that big D-cider. Wowies. All right. Well, look at that. It's a decider. It's Greg. It's Peter. Greg Boom Cannon, Muniz, two pillars of the classic Tetris community. And we need readies from both, and we need a level selection from Muniz. And hello, LOZ Cards fan. What is going on, my friend? All right, we got 2 readies. Here it is. CTM Community Tournament Tier 1 Finals, September 2020. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. LOZ Cards fan, we got to get you playing Tetris. You don't have to be good. We just need you to play. What is it going to take for us to get you to play Tetris? Well, yeah, you have to get into the booth for one of these events, but you're going to need some seasoning, right? You're going to need some real heavy experience playing this game before we let you into the booth. LOZ Cards fan, of course, legendary commentator, restreamer of a lot of speedrun events for retro gaming. But I don't know if he can hang in Tetris commentating yet. I think he needs some experience playing. But he is a legend. All right, 30,000 for Greg, 71,000 for Peter. Greg's going to Tetris 52,000. Did I already say 71,000 for Peter? I did. Let's keep saying it. Score over and over again. All right, Tetris Peter. There's a big brain burn from Peter to clear away the right side. He's going to get Tetris ready. A tropical smoothie cafe. Oh my god. The lore runs deep. He might not be able to make it here to the finals because he's at the tropical smoothie cafe. And Greg is in trouble. He's got a long bar dependence. He gets the long bar. Can't get that long bar over to the left. He's going to close off the left side, and he's going to top out at 127. And Peter is going to be the winner. Greg Boom Cannon, what happened to you? The number 31 seed. Oh, Greg, what happened to you, my friend? Not happy. But guess who is happy? It's Peter. Peter, and you know what? He's got the shirt. If you've got the bear emote, please spam your bear emotes. Because he's got the shirt. And you get the shirt, you win. Feels Bear Man. There it is. Very good. And do we have to bring up a SpongeBob in this thing? We gotta bring up a SpongeBob. There it is. Alright, SpongeBob is here. And he is excited for... And he's grinding all up on him. Here, let's... There we go. He's grinding all up on him. He had no bear. LOZ Cards fan has no bears. He just has actual real bears. There it is. Oh my god, he's dancing all over the American flag. What a... Oh my god. Alright, well, thank you so much, Peter. Hopefully you'll post less political stuff on Facebook so I can follow you back. But anyway, we're going to move on to... What? I don't know. Future Circuit. And I'm going to pause the music for a second. And let's get us over to Futures.